Alright. Well, I found a different playlist, that's not true. I put together a different playlist today, so hopefully it's not going to be the same 25 minutes over and over. If you would like to watch myself and one Mr. Panda at the same time, that's that one for you. So, it has been such a long time. Nice. It has been such a long time since I did any drawing, so we're gonna be doodling just to get back into it. Hopefully that isn't gonna be too apparent on my mic. If it is, then it's just a ASMR stream as well. We are gonna start with going to Unsplash. We're going to find those, yeah, there we go, couple of reference images and put them on our canvas. And we're going to start with a cauldron. Okay, see how that goes. Let's move this up the way. Actually, let's make it bigger. And we'll make this one bigger as well. Hi, Kit. I'm gonna put it up there. We don't need everything else in that. Okay. Right. Let's begin. It's been forever. I've not drawn in absolutely ages, so you're gonna have to excuse that it might not be the best. But that's fine, because we're just here for a chill and a chat. We flatten the bottom of that out a little bit. That's looking better, I think. I'm not gonna put that right in the middle actually, because I think it would be easier to tell what it is. Oh, that frog emote is cursed. Oh, that's horribly cursed. If that's here. This is one point of a triangle, I guess that would be the other. think that makes sense. So we'd be looking at... I don't know what I'm doing. And the last bit would be back there. Okay, well, this should all be on the same ground. See, that doesn't look right either. Okay, I'm gonna have to search up some more pictures of cauldrons. What do cauldrons look like? Okay. Oops. Oh, that's behind all the other images. Try that. Oh. There we go. That should work now. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look. I think we're gonna get rid of those legs. Not feeling them. That. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna put this over here. Okay. Right, let's get rid of these legs. I'm not feeling them. Alright. I am going to... I don't want a ruler. I want to be able to... There we go. There we go. I'm feeling a cauldron that's quite low to the ground, I think. Can we... Oh, I don't remember how to do it. There's a way to get like a mirror line down the middle. I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember how to get the... Oh well. I think maybe this needs to be a bit more dramatic. There we go. I like that. I think that's good. And now we're just gonna do that. Flip it, move it, bop it, twist it. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. Right. Handles. Use some lines to imply shape here, just while I'm getting it done. I'm procrastinating these handles. I really don't want to do them. What do they look like? Oh, God. Don't like that. Let's get rid of it. I think let's do on another layer in a different colour. I think what I want is actually more like these. Yeah, I think I prefer that. And then the idea is that they would all be on, like, that would be upwards, but they'd all be on like a chain. Oh, like that. Do we want to give it legs? Probably should. Have to think about this as a 3D shape, which I don't like doing. So, right, okay. So it's like this. Yeah, that makes sense. As a 3D shape, it's like that. And then I have to decide the points on it. I really like this sort of where I think, yeah, I think I prefer to have it sort of like at an angle. So it'd be like here and like there. Okay, see, that's exactly what I said I didn't want. So it would be here, here, and here. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna copy that, paste that, move it down. Like that. So then it all makes sense in my head. Do you know what? Before I merge that, I need to make it slightly bigger, I think. Maybe quite a bit bigger. Yeah, like that. Now let's merge it. would need to be bigger. But then you would be able to see like this one, like here. Does that make sense? I don't think it does, but it's fine. Right then, so if this is circular this way and this way, then oh, that's a bit pink actually. Let's do red. I do need to bring in let's see. This one. I think that's right. There's nothing on it? Cool. I think my plan, I think, is to do like this. This one would be more squished. But I'm not gonna just straight up copy this because I really want to incorporate her little heart. So what we're gonna do is zooming in for the first time. Watch out, lads. Yeah, I'm really happy with that actually. Okay, so then I will just outline here. It's gonna be really tiny. Alright, that is what we're working with. I'm really pleased with that actually. Okay, where are we? Okay. Good start. I'm gonna merge all of these down. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then I should be able... Yeah. Whoops. God, I'm so rusty. I've not drawn anything in ages. And we are gonna go with like a kind of reddish brown. And I think I want to start with this leg because I think that's like So far, so good. I'm a bit worried about doing this outline, so we will start. God, I need to sit back. Oh my god. That's a bit flat. That's okay. I've been wanting to experiment a bit with like art style recently. And seeing as I'm just kind of like doodling, I think now is a really good time for it. I want to try and be like a little bit looser, not so stressed about everything looking a certain way. Following the wrong line there. Like especially with digital art, like everything is undoable. Right. Yeah, I think this is going quite well actually. Quite surprised. Cool. Not sure about this line. There we go. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Don't hate it. It's always good. Okay, I'm gonna do this on a different layer. Okay, essentially I'm sitting so far forward. Oh my god, my shoulders. Need to learn to relax. Oh my god, my hand's cramping already. I'm so like out of touch with art again. Yeah, I like it. I think that looks good. Yeah, that's not bad. I think, okay, what I need to do, sort out this. Oops, that's the wrong layer. Oops. Take this and right like that. There. Really quick line. That's the wrong pencil, which is a shame because that line is really good. That one's... Oh, there we go. There we go. Cool. Alright. Pretty happy with that so far. So... I mean, I don't think the legs make complete sense, but do you know what? Art is subjective. Okay, so I did that on a different layer. Do you know what? I'm not sure about that now. I think what I'll do... It would be bigger, wouldn't it? I've done that on the wrong layer anyway, so... Think like that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's merge that down. Cool. Okay, now... What's that colour? Don't know what to go for. Maybe like a... brownish colour? Do it darker than the line art. We'll see. Thinking about it, I want it to be lighter than the line art, don't I? Do it like this colour? Is that any lighter? Sort of. Oh, just had a thought. Don't I have a tool though that might do this for me? Nice. What the hell is that? I mean, I guess that's fine because we can just get rid of it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Okay, we are gonna do a clipping file to that. Okay, let's see if I can move that slightly. Can I not move it? Bit annoying. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay. Well. I should be able to move it now. There we go. Okay. Oops. Let's. Oops. I'm gonna line up down a tiny bit just into here. Cool. And then I'm gonna blend Visage. Blend it out. Okay, over here. We'll take this color. Fill this in. Just to imply some depth. Okay. what to do now. Do. Think. Yeah, let's try out some. I am going to make this. I'm going to make this. Oh. Okay. And the line art will make it a little bit darker. Okay. That's now going to be lighter. I fancy doing some really like crazy shading on this, just seeing how far I can sort of like push it. I want to do some kind of like crazy highlights on it as well, so just sort of playing around. At the end of the day, a cauldron is just an orb. Oh my goodness. Okay. I might even desaturate this further. They make that color in the shading a bit more obvious. Oh, I have a question to ask a certain somebody, so let's just... Hopefully you can't... I don't think you can hear that, cool. Let's find out. Because I need to know. Okay, we got ourselves an answer. Just by like stream sniping. I'm gonna do some like really wild highlighting, I think, then. So what we'll do also, oh, that's not meant to have anything in it. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and then I'm going to get rid of all of the shading in here, because I'm gonna shade that on its own. Similarly, I'm gonna shade this on its own, so let's get rid of all the shading in there. I'm thinking let's do some like truly insane like rim lighting, because I kind of want to do like a little bit of red shadow, a little bit of blue shadow, or maybe like, yeah, a little bit of red shadow, maybe like a little bit of a pink highlight. I don't know, I've not decided yet. We're just fucking around and finding out, you know? So that's gonna be done on its own. Let's do a little bit of a blue shadow. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty much the same as the red shadow, so let's go back in here. Get rid of that. Move over. Get rid of this. Empty out all of the shading that's in places it shouldn't be in. And then I'm basically just planning to shade like over shading, and like hope that that creates the kind of effect I'm going for. Bring that right down so I can see what I'm doing. Because this one, like, it still has to look good, but the thing that I want to draw next really doesn't, because that's just for me. So I'm like putting quite a lot of effort into this to like still make it kind of presentable. But when it's when this one's done and we move to the next one, oh boy, are we gonna have some fun. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna airbrush it around the edges. How big is my airbrush? Let's do a little bit bigger. Oh, that's too big. Let's do that size. A little bit of a blue airbrush on one side. And we will tone this down, so a little bit of blue on one side, then a little bit, we'll do again a new layer, a little bit of this kind of pinky color on the other. So that's gonna be kind of like that. Oh, I kind of love it as it is. Let's try this as a yellow color instead. It's green. Oh, I like the green though. Really pretty. I'm going for yellow though. Ooh, don't like that yellow. Okay, never mind. Let's go for the like turquoisey. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and now we are going to add glow dodge. Color burn? No, not burn. Okay. I think add glow. And we'll do the same for this one. Turn it down so it's not quite as harsh. I want that 40. Alright. I think we will go to this color. Just kind of like a too green. There we go. A little bit more saturated. Turn that right down. Okay. We're getting places. We're getting places. Okay, I'm gonna hide all these for now and just fill in these gaps down the bottom. Give it less of a harsh edge as well. And with that we will okay, no. Okay. Fill these in. Just so it's not quite as harsh. We love getting a live response from Demonic while he's streaming. Oh, that was good. I like that. Okay. That's where we're at the moment. Right, we are going in with this color and the watercolor. I'm gonna go maybe to 50. I think that's probably a good size. We're gonna... Thank you, Demonic. I don't know if you can hear me, probably not. Oh. Just shading on autopilot there in a place that makes absolutely zero sense. What I might do is I might try and see if I can get the double stream up on my phone. It's gonna be a nightmare. Here it goes already. How is it looking? Okay. Oh, that's not... I was like, why is that outside of the lines? There we go. We got both streams up on my phone. It's And in case anyone's wondering why I have to have my stream open on my phone. OBS hates me, and I have to make sure that my stream doesn't die. I don't have enough screens to like see it as it happens, so that's why. We will do. Happy with that. I'm happy with that. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of all the extra. And then we'll add the shadows underneath the stuff. I'm gonna have to shade the like embossing, I guess it would be. I was a bit nervous about, but okay. Now over to the legs. Well, looks good. So, sorry, I'm just moving in my chair. Whoop. Let's shade this. I'm really not looking forward to it, but let's shade it. So, the bottom, and that's all raised. So that would be, bottom would be. And that bit there would be. I'm basically planning on like kind of drowning this in a shit ton of highlights and hoping that that hides all the unsightly parts. All right. Does that look at all raised? A little bit. Right, we're moving on to shading underneath things. So like this bit would be in shadow. This bit would be in shadow. Just gonna gently blend that out. This bit here would be in shadow. Tiny bit of that would be as well. Okay, so this here, here, that would all be in shadow. And then this here would all be in shadow. Probably comes And then, oh my god, okay, so we're gonna go even smaller, I think 25. So in here, that's all shadow. This is all shadow. This is shadow. Most of that here, more so on like shadow, that's all shadow, that's all shadow. Blend that out. Oh my goodness. Oh, my hands. Okay, in we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I didn't mean to zoom in. Alright, now, here is my next plan. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm going to do white highlights on 2 different layers. I'm going to do it like this. Studio freezing for a moment there, reminding me to save my work. Okay. That is highlight. Oh, hold on. Forgot the entire side. Right, highlight number 1. So, gonna get rid of that so I can keep doing. Highlight. Oh, I forgot to do that. So we're talking here. For a bit. You're awake. Hi, Miss Panda. That's alright, it's early for you. You don't have to be awake. I'm drawing you a cauldron. Oh, I'll zoom out in a minute and you can see it in its full glory. Because I'm actually really happy with how it's been going. I've been trying something else because I wanted to, like, just be a bit experimental. You know, just be a bit experimental, go a bit wild. Okay. There it is with all the highlights. Now I realise that looks a bit of a mess. But I have a plan. I'm gonna get rid of that. Select from this layer the airbrush. We're gonna do like a really vibrant electric blue colour. We're gonna airbrush all of these highlights. And then on this layer, I'm gonna take like a really punchy kind of pink. Airbrush the pink all over these highlights. Cool. And then I'm gonna go turn it down a bit. Oh, what's that on? Get T. This, turn that down to 40. And gonna get a really bright pink. Got a bright pink rim light on this. Do that. And we're gonna tiny bit. All right, texture time. So let's see. Woo! I didn't mean to do it in the pink. That's probably a bit much. Oh, thank you. Just kind of thought might as well just go wild with it. And that is gonna be... Ooh, maybe it's not gonna be an overlay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Hide all our layers. There it is. One cauldron. Ready for the bubbling liquid. Let's crop this down a bit. Just so it's easier for him to work with. Alright, that's the first doodle of the day done. It only took me an hour and 20 minutes. On to the next. And this is where things are going to take a turn for the chaotic. Because in yesterday's stream, I was fighting some cardmon. Let's just get some of that. Let's get a sweet, sweet reference picture. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cursed. There it is. There's reference picture number 1. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cursed. Oh, I put angle instead of angel. And for our... oh, it's gonna be so cursed. We will use this image. Actually, no, we're not going to use that image because that is actually someone's artwork. I don't want to steal anyone's art, so maybe we won't. Right. So just so we all know, we are doing biblically accurate cardmon. Just so we're all on the same page here. Which I think is gonna look something like this. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that in black, I should be doing that in a different colour. Oops. Let's do it in blue. So here is our cardmon. Doing the OWO face. Little markings. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's a reference to someone else's art. And I don't want to, like, you know, I want to use a reference. Using references is great. But I don't want to reference someone else's art, because I don't really have a way to credit them. But that's okay, because we're doing biblically accurate cardmon. Which I think is gonna look... oh, this is so cursed. Something a little bit like this. Except there's gonna be cards. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hell on earth. Okay. Here's how we're gonna split it. Cardmon in the middle. Oh, this is so cursed. Okay, this is going to be quite complex, so I'm going to name my layers. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna pour ourselves a nice little circle. Oh, okay. Not entirely how I predicted that would go. Oh. This is ring 1. And it's gonna have some cards on it. I think that one needs to be moved. Oh, this is so unbelievably cursed. What am I doing with my life? This one's obviously got to be bigger. Down a bit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Then we're just gonna move it. You see? This one is actually called Ring 2. This is Ring 3. And now it's time for the angel wings. Oh no, this is so cursed. I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But this does kind of feel like something that is going to haunt me for the rest of my days. How many wings are we looking at? How many wings does a cherub have? 6, I think, is the general consensus. So we're gonna go. Oh, I'm still. Oh, gonna go. Ready? 1 wing here. 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 How are we feeling about the wings? How are we feeling about them? You can be honest, I won't be hurt. Alright, let's make ourselves some wings. Do you know, I think I'm gonna start with this one. Originally, the plan was to make the wings also out of cards. I feel that would be too many cards, so we're going back to feathers. I can see Jeff in the multi-stream. Someone call him Stinky for me. How would we feel if I made... Thank you, Kawaii. Thank you. How would we feel if I turned these into stickers? Too far? Cursed? Too far? I don't know how many layers of feathers a bird has. I think I've done too many. Let's find out. How many layers of feathers does a bird have? Bird? Yeah, yeah, okay, maybe I would have been better just looking up bird wing. Okay, no, I'm still... You're stinky, Jeff. Jeff, do you want to see what you've created? Do you want to see what you've created? Because I said I would. So now I will. Alright, well. How do you feel about this? I want to turn it into stickers. I love it so much. It's wonderful. I have to work out how I'm going to compress it to make it an emote. But there we go. Biblically accurate Cardmon coming to a stream near you. I'm not happy with that, actually. Let's get rid of it. It's so cursed. It's so cursed, but now it's my baby. It's my baby boy and no one is allowed to insult him. And I'm going to turn it into stickers just so that I can have stickers of our Lord and Saviour, biblically accurate Cardmon. Also, it's really hard to get like reference images of Cardmon on Google because you type in Cardmon, it's like, you mean cardamom? No, I don't. I mean Cardmon. Okay. And with the beauty of digital art, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, I think this side has to be closer and this side needs to be further out. Look at me flipping my art and everything just because I have to. Okay, so right wings. left wings. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to distort. Okay, maybe I didn't mean to distort. Skew? No, I don't mean to skew. I mean... just let me free transform it. Yeah, there we go. Am I putting too much effort into this? I feel like the answer is yes. Oh, this is so stupid. I want to do like a proper like Renaissance painting of when I die and I go for judgment, whoever is judging me is gonna pull up this image and be like, do you remember this? No! I've been doing it all on the wrong layer. That should be an art bingo. The art bingo is doing it on the wrong layer. Alright, start over. Nothing is sacred, delete your art. Still on the wrong layer. Lo-fi music while we create atrocities. I'm gonna find out what the other side of the card looks like. Oh, my hand. Ugh. Whoops. Know what I'm doing. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, just hit my mouse. Okay, there you go. That's one of them. And I don't want to draw 3 of them. So... why am I doing this to myself? Because I am cheap, really don't want to redraw these, so... Okay. Oh, this is so cursed. I'm putting so much effort into this as well. Why? 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 Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna make a new folder. Nope, no, I'm not. I'm going to click here and make a new folder. I'm gonna put... work smarter, not harder. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I put a lot of effort into that one wing that I drew, so really, I feel like I deserve a break. This is so cursed. This is so cursed. Look, a bit wonky, but that's okay. I don't think it even has any, like, eye shine. Oh, it does have eye shine. Okay. Oh boy, look at that. Isn't that something else? I feel like this should be it. This should be the whole stream. I just leave it like this for the next hour. We talk and I just leave this on the background. Maybe I should put this as like... I write like, thanks for watching. Oops. Oh. Cards look like that, I guess. I really thought I was drawing on the wrong layer for a moment there. Again. Totally lost the plot there. Let's try that again, shall we? This music is way too tranquil for the chaos that is happening right now. Oh boy. Something that's going to be a bit difficult about this actually is I'm going to have to put in... Oops. I'm going to have to put in... like layers so that you can like differentiate the foreground from the background rather than just having it all kind of haphazardly on top of each other. Well, here we are. Yeah, go for it. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll type. Okay. This is going to be really difficult to colour. I think let's start with the stuff that's all going to be in the background anyway, so we'll start with the wings. Do a sort of peachy colour. I don't want them to blend in with the background. Oh, they totally blend in with the background. Oh wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? Because I could just do this. Oh no, I missed a bit. Right, there's that. We will hide these. Go for kind of a grey colour. Kind of a slightly lighter grey colour. Okay. Right. This is where it gets tricky. So okay. The ones that are in the background are one and this one. This one. This one. And this one. Okay, let's. Oh, I said bass instead of bass, oh well. Okay, and on top of that, in a darker blue. The ones on top are this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, let's turn on all of the line art. All of the colour. It's a mess, but I think it makes sense. You know what I might do? Problem is, it would be really hard to work out where it would need to go. Because what I could do, I'm gonna do it on a completely separate layer. I have like this, which I could use as the rings instead. But then if that's a blank background, say, can still see it. Okay. What if it was these instead? Which are we feeling? I'm sure I have a glow. Stop changing. Don't. I thought I did, but no, apparently I don't. Oh. I do think I want these lines to be a bit chunkier. But for now, let's first of all make this kind of bluish grey colour instead. Ooh, pink. Green, blue, desaturate. There we go. That is exactly the same colour, so yeah, that's not going to do anything, is it? Darker. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Alright. That is a start. We only have... How many? How many here do we have? 6. Okay. Clean it up. I'm gonna save. And then what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna delete all of these sketch layers. Right, okay. Just because I think otherwise this file is going to end up massive. Oops. Okay. Numero uno. Got my hand. Right, okay. 5-minute break to give my hand a rest because it is cramping. And then we'll come back to it. It's probably not going to get finished this stream because I'm putting so much effort into it. But yeah, just a 5-minute break. Oh, tell you what. Let's add. There we go. Should be able to hear that now as well. I'll put all of my layers back on. Just so we can see where we are. 5-minute break for my hand, and I will be right back. Right, I'm back. More of this behemoth. On the raise, that's not going to help. No. Have a look at how long this playlist is actually. How long is it? 2 hours 3 minutes, so we have only just started. Got back to the beginning again of this playlist, so not too bad. Man. Oof. My hands are hurting. I think what I'll do is I'll finish shading all of the last layer of the wings and do a little bit of like highlight detail. And I think that's where we'll stop our stream. But I'm so out of practice with art now. Good lord. All right. How are we doing? Hey, not bad. I'll change all the line art color when it's done as well. So it will match a little bit better. Probably a bit far away. Let's zoom in a bit. Alright, last one and then we'll do some highlights. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna clip that one as well, and in the water pen, I think we do some yellow. Let's do some kind of gold highlights. Okay, yeah, I really like that. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. It's so good. I'm gonna flip that. Oops. Whoops. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness. That is where we are at. I think it's a little bit earlier than I would like to have stopped. But my hand is starting to really hurt now. So I will bring this up so you can see everything as it is at the moment. Here's where we are. This is it. The next stream now isn't going to be until Wednesday. And that'll be another gaming stream. That'll be more Digimon World free. And then we will be back on Friday next week to continue with this. I'm really pleased, actually, really chuffed with how it's looking at the moment. So I might play around and see if I can make myself my own like Digimon card pen, because if I can, then I'll replace all of these lines in the rings with mini cards. And if I'm really dedicated, I'll put lots of little drawings on those that only we'll know about. For now, we are going to raid Dean. So, thank you to everyone who came and hung out and watched and yeah, just joined in with everything we were doing. So, let's go spam demonic and I will see you there. Thank you so much.